pace now on Senor Buscador. Carbier Khan drops away. Ushba Tesoro coming from a long way back. But this is an absolute romp in the Dubai World Cup. Laurel River, Tygo Shea, take a bow. Dominant in the...
Well, thanks for chatting as always, Bhupat. And I'm going to ask you the question that everybody wants to know the answer to, which is, how is Laurel River?
First of all, thank you for having me. Yeah, he's great. He's had a great summer. And I'm thankful to the owners that they had the faith in us to keep the horse, the highest rated horse on the planet, to keep him in Dubai, and which says a lot about the depth of Dubai racing as well, to be honest. I mean, they could have taken him and gone to the Breeders' Cup, but they've explored every option, obviously, and they made the intelligent decision to leave him here, and he's had a good summer. The plan would be is, like I always do with all my horses, they need to tell me when they're close to ready. When they're close to ready, that's when we start looking for races. The main aim is Saudi Cup and Dubai World Cup and a prep race in the middle. But I don't know when the prep race is going to be, but when we get closer to it, we'll find out.
And I suppose Saudi Cup is a great target, because if anything, that distance will suit him better.
Yes, the distance definitely will suit him better. And the owners from the country, which obviously is a great addition. I'm just worried about the track, because I think the track is a bit deep in Saudi, and I know they've added some more material to the track this year. So I just hope that they put enough water and they roll it enough so that it's fair for everyone. Because in the last couple of years, the horses from the back are coming winning that race. So I'm not saying they're not top class horses. They're top class horses, but they're more grass horses than proper dirt horses. So I think if that track is a bit faster than what it's been, it's going to be suitable for everyone in the world.
And poor old Tuz didn't like Saudi last year, but that worked out all right, because he came back with a super win here. Are you following a similar programme?
Tuz is another horse who likes fast ground, so it didn't suit him. And same thing happened in Switzerland the year before, or 2 years ago. They're proper dirt horses who like a quick round, and they were spinning their wheels over there. So, but look, nothing taken away from the track. On the other hand, it's a very safe track. It's a very, very good track. And then we came back and he won the Golden Shaheen. So I don't know. I think we might just keep him here this year.
So you'll look at a prep for him before the end of the year, or is he going to be more January time?
He might be ready earlier. So we'll probably run him a little bit early and then just campaign him completely in Dubai. And maybe give him 2 or 3 races. Follow
the old Switzerland route, the Reynaldo route.
Correct.
And back to Juddmonte, they rewarded you when you've got a half-brother to Laurel River?
A full brother to Laurel River, yeah. He looks exactly the same, but just bigger. I think he's probably a touch bit fragile, because he's a 4-year-old and he's had 5 runs, and I think he's had 3 wins, maybe a second and 4th, something like that. So he's always been right there, but he's very sparsely campaigned. So yeah, but it's very exciting to have him here, and always thankful to Juddmonte to have that faith to send us Castle Warden and Artorias. And Artorias won. He won the Curlin Stakes, and he was with Chad Brown, and he's run on turf a couple of times as well. So he's here, and we'll let him find his feet, and we'll see where we want to aim him.
And of the stars from last year, I've seen Killer Collect this morning, him, Mendelssohn Bay. How are all those doing, Guns and Glory?
Yeah, they're doing brilliant. Killer Collect and Mendelssohn Bay, they've had a good summer in Dubai. While Dr. Jim Hay decided that his horses should go to UK and get a bit of grass and then send him over, which was, it's great to see that owners have that kind of interest in horses, and they want to do the best for them, And so Never Show Weakness and Guns and Glory, they all went to UK, and they've just been back. So they're all doing well. They're all going to be good horses this year, and it's going to be fun, that 3-year-old division, when they go and run against the 3-year-olds, and then they go against older horses.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got a lot of new horses in, several of whom have come from Russia. Yes.
I think Tuz opened up the gates for that, and we've got Perfect Boy. He was the best 3-year-old there in Russia, apparently. And then we got Nimble Boy. He's a very good 2-year-old. He's at 3 runs, 2 wins, and a second, I think. And we got Prince Rose, who was an older horse, the best older horse there, and he's bred in Russia, which is going to be interesting. It's a Russian stallion. So yeah, I mean, look, this is what I'm saying. Dubai racing is so international and very attractive to all these owners around the world. And we've got a great product, and people are looking at it now, and and people from all over the world are sending us horses.
And speaking of international horses, you've got international riders as well. I counted 3 Grade 1 winning riders working for you this morning. Great to have Chantal Sutherland on the team.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've got top jockeys, and Tig winning the World Cup, and we got Pat Cosgrove, he's won multiple Group 1s, and Chantal, she's top of her game in the US, and she's ridden in some of the best races in the world. The other day when I was talking to her, she surprised me because she knows, she's ridden in Sweden. I know that I met her in Saudi last year when she was there for the jockey challenge, and now she's making a comeback. She's had an injury, and yeah, it's great that she gave us a call and wanted to come and work here in the winter. It gives a little bit more international flavour.
And how is it with a new base? Because you had your own sort of kingdom at Zabeel. Now you've brought Zabeel to Meydan.
Yeah, look, it's a move. We were very comfortable, in Zabeel. I mean, I'd been there for 22 years, and we made some great memories. But it's time to make some new memories. And Dubai Racing Club, they've been so incredibly supportive to, for this move and to make it as comfortable and as easy as it can be. But construction takes time, and which is not in anybody's hands. So yeah, I mean, look, horses have been in 2 different stables, but once they all move here, it's going to be good. And once we get into a new routine, we get to find our own feet in a new place. We're going to be fine. It's going to be okay.
And will it be a help, because you brought horses to Meydan to gallop before, and now you're right here? Is that an advantage?
We'll find out. We always ran well at Meydan, so we never really needed an advantage before. But I would think it should be an advantage. We're getting a home court advantage. We're training on the track we're going to racing on mostly. So yeah, I believe it should be an advantage.